what are the top 5 things a band in this area should focus on in order to grow, to be successful, and to expand? And also, what are some things that bands should be doing in this area that they overlook? Those are the questions we had, and thank you very much.
Wow, we got Googled there, didn't we?
What the fuck?
So remember the second part, because I've already forgotten the second. What was the second part?
Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, sorry. I remember
What
the first
are
part.
some things that bands should be doing in this area that they overlook? Those are the questions we had, and
they constantly overlook. I think that's what that was. We'll save that. But the first part was, what were 5 things that bands should be doing?
Yes.
Okay. Should we alternate?
Sure.
Okay. 1.
Me?
Well,
networking.
Okay. Now, just for me and for the bands out there, because I'm on your side, how would you what is networking? People say networking. What is it?
I would say, especially, well, in the Madison area especially, there is an awesome network of local bands that help each other out, play. They organize shows together. They get each other on bills. Just getting with those people and getting to know them and working together and creating that unit that works together and helps to benefit each other. It's almost like a co-op kind of thing, you know?
So,
and also with radio people, not being weird to them, but, you know, just so they know you. Because they're the ones, they might have some influence on whoever they need for openers with whatever promoter.
Right.
So make sure they're your friends. Don't be douchey, please.
And something from class today, I was teaching today, people were turning their nose up at Twitter or learning about Taylor Swift or anything like that, and I would expand on that to say network into places other than people that play drums and are in bands. I mean, you know, make friends with people who fix cars or weld or do tattooing or bake or take photographs of things, you know, and then, you know, stop networking with just bands. Network with other people and go, you know, I saw your photograph and it inspired this song. Or whatever, you know.
Put a laser in there.
Reach outside of your comfort zone, I think, is just successful practice for anything, whether you're practicing your instrument or practicing networking. Reach outside of your comfort zone, and how cool for a bunch of gardeners or photographers to meet up with a bunch of poets or artists or whatever.
All right, your turn. Number 2.
Oh, I exhausted myself on that one.
Well,
now, what else could a band be doing? Have a range of merchandise, which then becomes teach yourself to screen print, because you can't have a range if you don't teach yourself to screen print, I don't think. So,
at bare minimum, how many pieces of merch should they have?
2 T-shirts, and you only need 5 of each. Okay. You don't need shirt number 6 till you've sold shirt number 5. Number 3 from D would be
give shit away for free, including your music.
Zing! Especially your music. Why? Because nobody knows who you are, you fucking idiot. Give it away. You're asking for the gift of somebody's time to listen to your music that they don't know. So give it away for free and ask for the gift of their time to listen to your badly produced, poorly mastered music.
Number 4.
Shows a spark of promise. Number 4 is the me?
Yep.
Number 4, make your show an event. Don't just be like, here's our band again, playing the songs we played last time again with the same people and the same opening band because it's comfortable and Steve lets us use his Toyota to put the bass drum in. Play with different bands, mix it up. Choose a birthday of a famous performer and create a tribute show to that performer, whoever it might be. Like the drummer from Devo just died, so oh my God, do a Devo tribute show next week with 5 bands and have each of them do 2 Devo covers or 1 Devo cover, and people will be like, oh, okay, I hate all of those bands, but I love Devo, and that's the only Devo tribute show within a 50-mile radius. I'll go do that.
Kind of a side note to that, too, always play like you're playing in front of thousands of people. There's a band that we work with. We interview them, Wayland, and they just played a show in the area at Jefferson. There were like 50 people there. And they played shows for us with, thousands of people there. And that's what I love about them. Everybody that went there was like, man, they played it like they were at the Orpheum or they were, at the Barrymore or wherever. It's always that awesome show.
Right. But I would kind of dial that in a little bit. If there's 50 of you standing there in a 500 capacity room.
Well, yeah, don't be obnoxious.
Don't be like, yeah, woo, as if you're like just not on the planet.
Right.
Like, because then you're going to be like,
I'm just saying, don't be that fucking dismissive, apathetic.
Right. You can be like, hey, I know there's only 50. What a great opportunity to buy the entire audience a drink. That's fucking legendary shit. Mm-hmm. And within a month, people were like, no. There was 100 people there and he bought everybody a drink. Really? 120 drinks for 150 people.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's 15 cases of beer for the 200 people that he bought drinks for. And you created a legend.
Okay.
Or you could do 50 people in an audience, you could shag them all.
Why not?
You could shag an audience or do their laundry.
Do
something legendary. If you're a person of art and imagination, use your art and imagination and do something memorable.
All right, number 5, I would say be interactive with your fans. Embrace social media in that sense, even if it just goes to like liking one of their posts or commenting on something, whatever. I can't even tell you how many times people, I don't know, whatever. I don't even know who I know on Facebook anymore. And so I'll comment on whatever I see. I don't know if I know you in real life or not half the time. And I've had people who are like, oh, my God, I can't believe you like my status, blah, 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 which is so dumb. Look at me. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not.
But somebody cares about that.
No, you're not. Now, come on.
So if you're like a band wearing super tight pants showing off your big package, it's going to mean even more.
Exactly. I'm going to keep going with these. Well, I'm going to do one more at least anyway. Support the scene.
You said 5, not 6.
Yeah, I know. Support the scene. We'll edit one out, and then we'll change this. Number 5. See what I'm doing? That's editing person. That was the number. Stick that on the thing. Number 5. Support the scene, which means go out and be there for a band that you know is going to be playing to 10 people. So get you and the rest of your bandmates and 5 of your friends to go and double the size of the audience for that out-of-town band. And find a way to kind of tell them, like, hey, we realized there weren't going to be many people here on a snowy Tuesday, so we came, we've got lasagna back at the house, and I brought 9 of my friends to double your audience. Boom. I mean, that's really simple shit to do a band a favor that they'll never forget.
For sure.
But bands why don't bands think like that?
I don't know.
Number 5. So go to a club and be nice and helpful. Help a band load their equipment in.
And what was the last part?
That they overlook.
What do they commonly overlook?
Well, in this area that they
commonly overlook.
Okay.
That would be what, and that was Sean Elise, wasn't it? I forgot. I didn't hear
the
name. Just helping out. I tell bands all the time, go and salt the slippy, dangerous steps of the back door load-in when you know when the back door of the Frequency or whatever club in town is going to be dangerous and iced over. A touring band doesn't always carry big bags of salt in their vehicle. Just go and help. Be nice. That's it.